Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I'm Mystic Genie. This reading's for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome here, but remember the roles could be reversed. This reading is being recorded before the full moon in April 2023, but regardless of the date, if you were guided here, you were meant to hear something at this very point in time. Please only take what resonates. Don't try to force anything. You'll feel it in your spirit if the message is for you. Also, it's a collective general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. You may resonate with them more. If you like a more personal reading with Spirit and I, my information is in the description box below. Drop me an email and I'll let you know when I'm available. Your likes, shares, and comments are much appreciated, highly encouraged. Would love to hear from you. At least say hello. Support other Cappies and let each other know how everything is affecting you. Share and support each other. After all, we're in this all together. My rising is Capricorn as well. I have a lot of Capricorn aspects in my chart. If you haven't subscribed, please do. It helps support the channel and also gives you the opportunity to pay it forward and share Spirit's message with other Capricorns as well. If you have already subscribed, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't do this for a living. This is my passion. This is my calling. I actually do accounting for a living. But in any case, I've been very busy in my life. My father passed. My sister had a kidney transplant, and I'm also relocating to another country, so it's been quite some time, but when Spirit once in a while gives me a nudge, it says time to do a reading, and Capricorn, you've been chosen by Spirit right now for this reading. If you want to be notified when I upload a new video, just hit that little bell notification. Without further ado, Capricorn, let's do life. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors, and archangels, to the sign of Capricorn, most powerful message that they need to hear at this point in time. It's holy season. It's full moon coming on the 4th, and springtime. What does Capricorn need to see, Spirit? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good and guidance at this time? Thank you, Spirit. It just got very warm in here. Maybe you go into a warm place. Or something's going to warm your heart. Or you're in a warm climate. For the sign of Capricorn, Spirit. Strongest message. Dragonfly Goddess. And your message is... Love dragonflies. Truth, authenticity, and honesty. As imperfect beings, we often make the mistakes of judging a person, their situation, or ourselves on a faulty premise. As a result, we find ourselves in a labyrinth of misunderstanding and confusion. The Dragonfly Goddess compels you to awaken to the truth, to no longer deceive yourself. She shines light on pure reality, and the revelations can be both freeing and sometimes uncomfortable. She calls you to integrate your spirit and mind, your inner self, with your outer persona, to exteriorize your soul. It is a call to action, and the situation requires sensitivity to be effective. Speak your truth with kindness and compassion. Try to absorb new information from messengers without taking offense, which would only distract you and continue the cycle of self-deceit. Empathy for others and curiosity about widening your perspective is required. So in other words, Capricorn, what I'm really feeling here, the strong message is, are you kidding yourself? Are you fooling yourself? Are you deceiving your own self? Look at something for what it is, for what it really is. Because sometimes, the biggest deceiver is our own self. We like to think the person or situation deceived us, but a lot of times when we really look deep, and in this case, if this resonates with you, you'll feel it. Spirit is saying, you really know the truth, and you're kidding yourself. Look at something for what it really is. Energy surrounding Capricorn at this time, Spirit. Strong energy surrounding Capricorn at this time. The sign of Capricorn. Oh, those fell out. Let's see what they are. Love. Maybe you're fooling yourself about something that has to do with someone or something that you really love. And cycles. That's what I was feeling before, Sometimes we go through things and God and Spirit will put us through things, and sometimes we feel like, oh my God, why is this happening again? But the reason why we have to go through the cycle again is because we haven't gleaned the lesson from it. So God will put us, all right, let's do this again. Let's do this again. It might be different time, different place, different people, different situation, but same lesson. And it has to do here with love and really seeing something for what it is, the truth, the reality of a situation or relationship, however it pertains to you, and really looking at this deep so that you can end this cycle, glean the lesson, learn the lesson, and move forward on your journey in life. Let's see what the tarot has to say. For the sign of Capricorn, Spirit, Holy Spirit. On the cut, we have the star. As above, so below. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. These are all of our hopes and wishes. Guardian angels. Angels of light. Beloved ancestors and archangels. For the sign of Capricorn, what do they need to see, Spirit? What do they need to know for their highest and greatest good and guidance at this time? The sign of Capricorn. For this full moon that's approaching, this holy season that Christians celebrate. It's holy season for a lot of different religions. I'm not religious, I'm a Christian. I believe in God and Spirit. The sign of Capricorn. There it is. Two of Cups, Two of Emotions. This has to do with someone or something that your heart is really strongly involved in here. It's seeing the situation or the relationship for what it really is. Strength. You might be dealing with a Leo, but this is about having courage and strength. So maybe just face it, like the Queen of Swords will probably come out. The Queen of Cups came out. Queen of Swords will come, I feel it. The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love. This really, Capricorn has something to do with either someone you really, really love, Maybe even if someone that you're dealing with has to face the truth about something. Sometimes the roles could be reversed in a reading, so you place yourself where this resonates. She's the queen of forgiveness. And she's the queen of unconditional love. And the Two of Cups is from two sides, pouring into one cup. And that's unconditional love. Justice. Might be dealing with the Libra. This is about things being fair, things being balanced, things being right. Strongest energy in the heart of Capricorn's reading. I went flying over here and landed on top of the Two of Cups. What do you know? The Ten of Pentacles. Happily ever after. Everything you could ever hope and dream about. Everybody's happy, content, comfortable, living abundantly, living balanced, strong, good lives. From great-grandma and grandpa down to the pets. That's stability. That's leaving behind legacies for generations. Not only material things, but also memories. This is about longevity. Till death do us part. Might be a family matter. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. And look at who showed up again. The Star. That's the first card we saw in the cut. It's about all your hopes and wishes. As above, so below. Maybe seeing something for the truth of what it is. And not what you're just hoping and wish it will be. That's for some of you. Temperance. You might be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is healing, patience. This is two things coming together, alchemy. Like for an example, in the laboratory, bringing two different chemicals, two different substances together and creating something else. But like anything, you could bring two things together and it could create something that's beautiful, that's wonderful, that's healing, that's helpful. And in the laboratory, you can also bring two things together and it becomes toxic or explosive or poisonous. The Nine of Voices, it's the Nine of Swords. This is something very strongly, very deeply, and maybe Leo's there. There's a lot of thought and emotions and feelings and energy being poured into this here. Even causing you to lose sleep or lose focus because you can't, you can't stop thinking about this. The Three of Materials, which is the Three of Pentacles. That's working together, teamwork, partnership, collaborating. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. You're almost there. It's been a heavy burden, it's been a long road, it's been a long journey. But in the traditional tarot of the gentleman, he's carrying the wands on his back, these long sticks. And out of them, because it's been a long time, it's been a long journey. It's growing buds from it, leaves. And it's Spirit's way of saying, you're almost there. Yeah, it's been rough, it's been hard, it's been long. But you've endured it, and you're almost there. Let's clarify. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, angels of light, beloved ancestors. I just saw the Two of Cups. Archangels. What does Capricorn need to see here? Please clarify with perfect clarity. For Capricorn's highest and greatest good, guidance and understanding, Spirit. Why is the Two of Cups here? We're clarifying the Two of Cups. And on the cut, I saw Two of Cups. I'm not even looking at the cards. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. Six of Pentacles, I just saw. Tell us, Spirit, why is the Two of Cups here? Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. Balance. What you put in, you're getting out. We have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very passionate. A lot of fun, a lot of chemistry, a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions there. Sometimes that's what causes us not to see red flags and seeing things for what they really are. But the Knight of Wands, remember, there's no gender in tarot, so place gender wherever it belongs. The Knight of Wands comes and goes. Doesn't really set up shop for too long. Always looking for the next adventure, not willing to commit. Why the Knight of Wands here, Spirit, with Two of Cups? There it is, the Ace of Swords. This is the honest to God, clearest truth that there is. And I'm feeling for some of you that maybe someone here really wanted to keep, living the life, not committal, having the best of both worlds and still doing their thing, but, keeping you there, and it's a lot of fun, and you're seeing things ain't really going the way they should go, but you're ignoring them because you feel a lot of emotions and chemistry, and it's been a long time, and now you're starting to think, okay, wait a minute. Let me think about this here. I really want something that's going to last a long time. Have longevity, sustainability. It's going to grow. It's going to flourish. It's going to thrive. It's going to lead to something that's long-term, generational. Your hopes and wishes. You're thinking clearly about. Injustice. What's fair and balance? What do you deserve? But this is seeing something that has to do here with no rose-colored glasses on. Take them off, Capricorn, and see things for what they really are. Strength. Why is strength here, Spirit? Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. Happy family, happy home. Everybody's content. Everyone's doing their part. And I feel that that's really what your heart wants. Strongly. And that's my, it's clarifying strength. You really strongly, deeply want this. The Queen of Cups. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is traditional marriage, long-term commitment, contracts, legal contracts, soul contracts. This is, like I said, traditional marriage, long-term commitment. And it's clarifying the Queen of Cups, Queen of Love, the Queen of Unconditional Love, and the Queen of Forgiveness. And what I'm feeling for some of you here, Cappies, is sometimes we have to really be strong and have the courage to face the truth. That's why I'm shocked that the Queen of Swords hasn't come out yet, because that's facing the truth, even if it stings. Because the Queen of Swords, she'll use this sword she's holding in her hand. She'll hear you out. She's strong enough to hear the truth, even if it hurts, even if it cuts. And she won't stop loving you, because she has, like the Queen of Cups here, unconditional love. She won't stop caring about you. However, she will use the sword to cut it away if it's going to hold her back, weigh her down, and stop her from thriving, growing, and getting to all of her hopes and wishes. Why the Hierophant with the Queen of Cups spirit? The King of Swords came out, not the Queen of Swords, but the King of Swords. The King of Swords, let me tell you about the King of Swords, Capricorn. The King of Swords really takes the time to evaluate everything. See? Look at those eyes. And he uses, there's that sword again, sword of the truth. He uses the sword to cut away every option, all confusion, and cuts away every option until there's only one left, the correct one. Then he makes a plan and takes action. Maybe for some of you here, somebody's been, a little bit of the player, not willing to commit, and, you've been waiting and maybe they're ready to, maybe they kept you as an option and they had other options. And I'm not saying, like another woman or another man out there, but just leaving their options open. Maybe they're ready to use that sword. They figured out, I know exactly who's the one for me. I got my eye on you. Let's dig deeper. Justice. Why is justice here? Yeah, Two of Pentacles. Things being fair and balanced. Give and take. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I got your back, you got mine. For some of you, like I was just saying before, this is weighing something back and forth and thinking about doing the right thing. Maybe even going to, like I said, this could be a legal contract to the Justice of the Peace and signing on the dotted line and ready to commit. Put it in writing in a contract called marriage certificate. Ten of Pentacles. Strongest. Page of Cups. That's an offer of love. That is an offer of love. It's also an opportunity being offered to you, Capricorn. And for some, an apology. Tell us about the Page of Cups. Justice, and it landed on justice over here. Oh my goodness. I feel for some of you that someone's going to give an apology here because things haven't been fair and balanced. One side has been given a lot, totally committed, putting in everything it takes, and the other one, not so much. They're going to apologize for this. For the others that I was saying, there's going to be an offer of love, and it is to go to the Justice of the Peace or signing on the dotted line, making a long-term commitment. And for others, it's going to be an offer that's really going to touch your hearts. And it's going to lead to a lot of stability and a lot of abundance. The Star. Why is the Star here? Two of Cups. How many times have we seen the Two of Cups already? Two of Cups, unconditional love from both sides. Why the Two of Cups with the Star? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, King of Stability. In a traditional marriage, it's the husband. In a family, it's the father figure. In a work environment, it's the boss. But he's the King of Stability. He is loyal. He's stable. He doesn't come and go. He does whatever it takes to sustain everybody who counts on him. This is interesting. Temperance. Why Temperance? Another Sagittarius card. The Wheel of Fortune. Something you've been waiting for here for the karmic wheel to turn here. Something's been stuck or being held off or taking a long time. Because it also landed over here in the Ten of Wands. It's been a long road. But I feel that you've been patient and maybe now two things are going to come together. First, small amount of you, it's, like I said, the chemistry could go both ways. Maybe it's seeing the truth that someone doesn't fit the bill here. They're not giving everything. They're not making the offer, and maybe it's a toxic relationship that you're not seeing the red flags because you're blinded by all the good times and the feeling of it all, the emotions of it all, and maybe even feeling sorry. You don't want to leave because you feel sorry for someone here. And like I said, the Queen of Cups is the queen of unconditional love, that even if it hurts yourself sometimes, because you can't stop loving someone so deeply that you even give up your own self-worth or what are your hopes and wishes and that. So evaluate. Like your first card said here, think about it. Think about it good. Do an evaluation. See everything for what it is. And, what do you deserve? What are your hopes and wishes? We have one life, one journey, our own. And it's to focus on that. There's also good fortune and blessings. The Nine of Swords, what's all this thinking and stress about? Look at who came. Like I said, the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Been thinking and stressing. Getting a lot of anxiety over this. Maybe even losing sleep or feeling even a little depressed here. Because it takes a lot, especially like I said. Remember, when you have unconditional love, it takes a lot sometimes to face the truth. But the Queen of Swords, she'll hear it as long as it's the truth, and even if it hurts. But then she's learned enough. She's had a long enough journey and got enough wisdom to know to use that sword to cut away what no longer serves or what's holding her back or weighing her down. And maybe that's stressing you out, thinking, it's time to face the truth and it's time to use that sword. Three of Pentacles, that's partnerships, working together, teamwork, collaborating. King of Cups. So now we have the Queen and the King of Cups, and they're bookending each other over here from top to bottom. This is the King of unconditional love. The King who puts aside everything and just follows his heart. Doesn't often show his heart on his sleeve, but loves very deeply. And also clarifying that is the Ten of Pentacles, which is in the heart of your reading here. And that's, like I said, everything you could ever hope and wish for. Happy family, happy home. Everybody from grandma and grandpa to the pets are stable, sound, secure, living abundant lives. It takes two. It takes teamwork. It takes everybody participating. It takes fairness. It takes equal give and take. And it takes facing the truth sometimes. Ten of Wands, what you don't see coming. Oh, ho, ho. Three of Pentacles. It's clarifying that. For some of you here, I feel it's been a long road, but you're almost there. And I think someone's going to be willing all of a sudden to put a little more effort into the situation. Put their energy in. Doing what it takes to make this happen. Tell us more about this Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. Nine of Cups. Three of Swords. Now, the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. And I feel for a lot of you here that, maybe it's going to break your heart that after so long, after putting so much hard work in here and everything, it's been a long journey, This is for some of you, but it's time to use the sword to cut it away. It's going to break your heart. Or maybe someone broke your heart. And it's somebody that you felt was your wish fulfillment. Tell us more, Spirit. Oh, Ace of Cups. The cup of unconditional love. Flowing, overflowing. And I feel for a lot of you that you're almost there. You know, your heart may have been broken in the past for whatever was going on here, but someone's going to see the truth. That you are their wish fulfillment. And they're going to be willing to have a partnership and put in the work because there's so much love here. That's having an awakening. Tell us about this love. We got love here and love here. All kinds of love. Tell us more about this love, Spirit. The devil. This is something that's causing a lot of stress, a lot of worry, maybe even fear. Because someone's been afraid of love, afraid of commitment. And that's what's held them back. Tell us more about the devil and love, Spirit. The Son of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. And it's making that offer. Afraid to make that offer. That's the offer for a solid beginning. The Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands came out. That's like really going back and forth and stuck in their mind. And this could even be you, Capricorn, going back and forth. And it's been a long time. And it's been a long journey. But you got to see something for what it is. And don't be afraid. And for others, it's, you know, someone is seeing something for what it is. And it's been a heavy burden and a lot of thinking and a lot of fears and everything, but they're willing to make this offer here. Tell us about the dragonfly. Strongest message here. Tell us about the dragonfly, Spirit. The Ten of Swords. Something being dead, done, over with. The worst is over, that also means. But I'm going to tell you something, Cappy, that doesn't. For some, something's got to be dead, done, over with. Like, completely dead, done, over with. But dead, done, over with could be a situation. And, you know, with this Three of Swords here, it's like, you know, heartbreak, deception. There's a lot of deception, maybe a lot of manipulation and betrayal in the past there. But Ten of Swords is that if you're going to move forward, you got to see something for what it is. You got to face the truth, hear it out, and then cut it away. Or forgive it and move forward. And think about the future instead of being stuck in the past here. And let that karmic wheel move forward. At the bottom of the deck here, I'm just seeing now Two of Swords, making decisions. Cycles. The King of Wands. The Two of Wands, yeah. The King of Wands is the king, you know, just like over there, the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands is wonderful. A lot of chemistry, a lot of passion, a lot of good times and fun. And you get all caught up in emotions sometimes. Like I said, you don't even see the truth. But the King of Wands doesn't stick around. He's always looking for the next best thing. But I think someone's truly, this is for a lot of you. This is what I'm feeling strongly here. Someone, I don't know if it's you, Cappy, or who you're dealing with, is thinking about, okay, the past has to be dead, done, over with. I gotta leave it behind. Gotta move forward because I really have a lot of love here for this Capricorn. And I got to start thinking about the future and doing what's right and committing and putting full effort into the situation. Because there's a lot of love here. And they're seeing something for the truth. That they love you a lot. And they do want to commit to the situationship or relationship or contract. And for other views, you'll know where this resonates. It's seeing something for what it is and not repeating the cycle and thinking about your future and using that sword if it's holding you back or weighing you down or not letting the karmic wheel move and not getting you to all of your hopes and dreams and wishes. And seeing something for what it is and taking action. Oh, goodness, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Forgiveness, the Queen of Unconditional Love. For a lot of you, you're going to have to forgive something here of the past, but, you can't change the past. But you can forgive and move on and glean whatever needs to be learned and just move forward. And for others, it's Queen of Cups is the Queen of Love. Unconditional love. Sometimes you have to think about yourself. And yes, you can unconditionally love someone, but that doesn't mean that you have to stay in a situation that isn't healthy for yourself or isn't your hopes and dreams. Any advice for Capricorn spirit? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is lying, deceiving, fooling. Remember, we saw deception. And it landed here on the heart of your reading with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Materials, and Justice, and the Page of Cups. I feel for a lot of you, it's going to be seeing something for what it was and forgiving and moving forward with it. And for some, it's going to be really seeing that you're only deceiving yourself if you think that this is going to change and it's going to lead to something stable here, and using the sword and cutting away. Tell us more. Oh, yeah. Seven of Pentacles. It's planting the seed and waiting for the harvest. You planted the seed. You watered. Is it growing? Is it time to realize this is not going to grow? Do I really want to invest any more time in this? Am I going to get to all my hopes and wishes? Am I happily ever after? The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Stability. And look at it. It's landing right next to the King of Pentacles here. So we have the Queen and King of Pentacles. Takes two to tango. Takes both sides to commit. Takes both sides to create this balance here. Justice. See how the two pentacles are balanced here in your reading here? And we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. And they're not unbalanced. In the traditional tarot, the two pentacles are like lopsided, like weighing something up and down, going back and forth. But this is balance. Takes equal give and take. The love is there equally, but it's putting in the effort. Anything else? Last message. Ace of Pentacles. This is going to actually manifest here, with or without this certain person or situation. But for some of you, you're going to meet somebody new even. But there's going to be this new opportunity coming, because you have the Page of Pentacles, that's the offer. You have the Page of Cups, that's also an opportunity that's going to strike your heart. And there's going to be a lot of stability here, because this is the Ace of Pentacles, the first pentacle to get to your Ten of Pentacles. And that's what you need to focus on. Your next step. Your first step. Don't look at the past and hold on to the past. and don't look too far into the future. You know the truth. See it for what it is. Don't deceive yourself, and take that step. It's available there, and if it isn't, it's going to be soon. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you, Spirit. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you haven't already, thanks for your support. If this resonates with you, leave me a comment. I'd like to hear. And as always, I leave you with a word from my heart and soul. Capricorn, when you wake up in the morning, wake up with the attitude of gratitude. Thank God that your heart is beating, your lungs are breathing, and the sun is rising. You know, the little things. Ask God to have your angels lead you down the path of least resistance to all your heart's desires. And know that God wants for each and every one of us, no matter who we are or where we are, a super abundant life, far greater than anything we could ever think of, imagine, or dream about. Ephesians 3:20. Know this, Capricorn, each morning when you wake up and your feet hit the ground, God and the angels are there saying to you, good morning, Capricorn, we're with you. Let's do life. God bless you, Capricorn. Till next time. Ciao.